Hi everyone, this is Carter Horsch, Samantha Smith, Dennis Zubcsek, and this is our lead design project for vertical construction methods. Today we're going to talk about a proposed building and its location. Then we're going to talk about its evaluation of the existing lead credits and or develop the implementation plan for the future. Our site is located the east side of the University of Alabama campus. It's about 12,500 square feet, and it's housing for Lambda Chi Alpha fraternity. And Carter is going to talk about the existing lead credits.
For the sustainable site section for credit 2, we determined that within a half mile there is a school, museum, gas station, pharmacy, conference center, recreation center, student health center, library, and place of worship. For credit 4.1, we established that it is 0.2 miles to a stop on the VA/university route and 0.07 miles to a stop on the Crimson Line route. For credit 4.2, we noted that this facility does not meet the requirement because there are no bicycle racks or storage within 200 yards of the building entrance. For credit 5.2, we assumed 2 sites with no local zoning requirements. This site contains vegetated open space area adjacent to the building that is equal in area to the building footprint. For the water efficiency section, we assumed that this was a residential facility with 100 flushes, 60 minutes of running laboratory faucets, 100 minutes of running kitchen faucets, and 40 showers per day. Also, we assumed 10-minute showers. For prerequisite 1, we determined that our facility has a 6% reduction from the baseline to the actual design. This does not fulfill the prerequisite for the water efficiency category, therefore the rest of their credits were not evaluated. For their energy and atmosphere section, prerequisite 1, we determined that we do have a commissioning authority on this project and that he does have the required experience to satisfy this credit. For prerequisite 2, our estimates confirmed that minimum energy performance is not feasible for this building, therefore the rest of the credits were not analyzed. For the indoor environmental quality section, prerequisite 2, after we talked to a tenant of the building, he confirmed that occupants are allowed to smoke inside the house in designated areas that are not designed to contain, capture, and remove ETS from the building. This being said, the rest of the credits for this section were not analyzed. Also, for the innovation and design process, as well as the regional priority credits, we determined that these credits could not be achieved based on the provided construction documents and specifications.
So based on our evaluation, the building has achieved 29 LEED credits, which did not meet the LEED certification criteria. So our team developed a LEED implementation plan, which is going to be explained by Samantha.
In the sustainable site section for credit 4.2, bicycle storage and changing rooms, adding bike racks, we qualified the facility for this credit and would be a relatively easy task. The facility would then satisfy both requirements of the first option of the credit. It already contains showering and changing facilities within the building. In the water efficiency section, to satisfy the prereq 1, we are going to install toilets in which the user can choose 2 different amounts of water to flush with depending on the substances that are being flushed. This will create a 20% reduction from the baseline to the actual. To satisfy credit 1, we will use wastewater from tenants' usage for irrigation. A rainwater collection system will also be installed and the collection water will be used for irrigation. We will satisfy credit 2 by using wastewater from the tenant's usage for irrigation. We will also install a hand motion automated faucet in the toilet specified in prereq 1. The combination of these replacements will reduce the use of potable water for building sewage conveyance by 50%. For credit 3, with the methods explained above, including the dual flush toilets and motion sensor faucets and the new irrigation methods, we have reduced the water usage by 40%. Energy and atmosphere section. Prereq 2 was not met, so we did not evaluate the following credits. In the indoor environmental quality section, to satisfy prereq 2, we are going to prohibit smoking within the building and within 25 feet of entries, door air intakes, and operable windows, as well as provide signage to allow smoking in designated areas. To satisfy credit 1, we are going to install permanent monitoring systems to ensure that ventilation systems maintain minimum design requirements. To satisfy credit 2, we are going to increase the breathing zone outdoor air ventilation rates to occupied spaces by at least 30% above the minimum rate required by ASHRAE as determined by the IEQ prerequisite 1. For credit 3, we will make sure that all flooring complies with the standards as prescribed in the LEED reference guide for green building design and construction. For credit 6.1, we will provide individual lighting controls for 90% of the building occupants, as well as lighting system controls for all shared multi-occupant spaces to enable adjustments that meet group needs and preferences. We would provide uniform general ambient lighting by installing individual controlled task fixtures. For the Innovation and Design Process section, to satisfy the Innovation and Design Credit 1, we are replacing the fixtures for the water efficiency credit. We will make sure that all fixtures and fittings meet the water efficiency criteria of the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency's water sense specification for single-family new homes. For the second Innovation and Design Credit, we will implement a selective waste collection for recycling. By doing so, we intend to reduce harmful effects of landfills. To satisfy the third Innovation and Design Credit, we will achieve an exemplary performance point by achieving the next incremental percentage threshold of the Material and Resources Credit 2. We will recycle and/or salvage at least 75% of non-hazardous construction and demolition debris. We will also develop and implement a construction waste management system that identifies the materials to be diverted from disposal and whether the materials will be sorted on-site or commingled. For this project, at least one participant of the project team will be a lead accredited professional. This qualifies us for Credit 2. In the Regional Priorities Credit section, the Regional Priority Specific Credit requires us to reduce water usage by 40%. We satisfied this requirement when we achieved Water Efficiency Credit 3.
So based on our implementation plan, the building is going to be able to receive 60 LEED credits, which qualifies the building for LEED certification and also for the gold standard. Thank you for your attention.